Hello students, in the last class we solved second problem on not-for-profit organizations income and expenditure account and balance sheet. Okay, so in this class we will take up another question on not-for-profit organization chapter, that is for preparing receipt and income and expenditure account and balance sheet. Okay, see here we have a question. Following is the receipt and payment account of an entertainment club for the period April 1, 2016 to March 31, 2017. Before starting this problem, I want to inform you one thing, that the first question which I solved, that is 2020th question paper, in that I made a little bit changes, that is second adjustment date I think I changed, that is 2018 instead of 2019 I took it as 2018, and already I changed that while solving the problem also. So if you are not getting the correct answer, it means that you took 2019 instead of 2019, you need to consider 2018. Okay, so this is about that class. Now we'll solve this problem. So this is entertainment club's accounts information, April 1, 2016 to March 31, 2017, the accounting year. Means 2016-17 is the current year. Okay, so current year is 2016 and 2017. So the previous year is, this is current year. Okay, previous year is 2015-16 and the next year is 2017-18. Okay, 2017-18, 2015-16, this is previous year, this is next year, and current year is 2016-17. If you have the information related to previous year or next year, then you need to deduct that amount. Current year transactions must be considered while recording in the income and expenditure account. Okay, how and what type of information we have, how you need to use those information while solving the problem, that we will see now. So here we have receipts and payment side. In the receipt side, you can observe balance brought down is there. That is cash 27,500, bank 60,000. So cash account balance is 27,500, bank account balance is 60,000. This is opening balance. At the end we have closing balance. This is recorded in the balance sheet. That is 21,500 and 45,000 in the balance sheet we need to record. That is cash in hand and cash at bank. Okay. After that, here we have some information related to member subscription. As you know, subscription amount is paid by whom? It is paid by members of the not-for-profit organization. Okay. See, 2015, in the year 2015, we have 12,500 rupees subscription, and in the year 2016-17, we have 1 lakh rupees subscription. Means current year subscription amount is 1 lakh rupees, previous year 12,500, and next year subscription is 10,000 rupees. Okay, so total amount we have 1,22,500. Here we have some adjustment. You can observe here we have some adjustment. The first adjustment is the club had 225 members. As you know, members will make the payment of subscription amount, isn't it? So 225 members, each paying on annual subscription of rupees 500. Each member, means 225 members are there, no? 225 members, each member will make the subscription amount of rupees 500 rupees. So 225 into 500, how much is the total amount will receive? That is 1,12,500. Subscription outstanding as on 31st March 2016 is 15,000. So here we have 1 lakh rupees current year subscription, previous year 12,500, next year 10,000. Total 1,22,500 we have. But here they gave the information that the club had 225 members. Current year information is this is, 225 members 500 each. Total amount, the subscription amount we need to receive, that is 1,12,500. Okay, this we need to calculate and we need to make the adjustment for this sentence. Next one is subscription outstanding as on 31st March 2016 15,000. 31st March 2016 15,000 means this is the opening balance, because as already I explained, 2016-17 is the current year. At the end of 2016 you have some amount, means this is the opening balance for current year. Okay, so this is the opening balance. As you can observe here, we have receipt and payment account, but capital fund, we don't have capital fund. That's why we need to prepare the opening balance sheet. Remember, whenever in the problem opening balance sheet is not given, then you need to prepare the opening balance sheet, so that we can find out the capital fund at the beginning of the accounting year. So this is subscription. Next we have sale of furniture. Okay, sale of furniture. Book value how much? Book value rupees 8,000. Okay, book value rupees 8,000, that is sold for rupees 10,000. So sale of furniture is there, means among the total furniture or the total amount of that furniture, from that we need to deduct 8,000 rupees. Okay, that is sold for rupees 10,000 rupees, means the difference amount is profit for the organization, so that is 2,000 rupees. Okay, sale of food stuff rupees 1 lakh rupees. Sale of old periodicals, newspapers 3,200. Hire of ground used for marriage 48,750 rupees. Next, donation for sports fund rupees 25,000. Next we have locker rent, that is 17,050 rupees. So this is about receipt side. Whether we have any adjustment? Yes, we have. See, telephone bill outstanding for the year 2016-17 is 2,000. Telephone bill outstanding means that is for the year 2016-17 means current year outstanding amount. That's why we can add this one. We need to add this amount, 2,000 rupees. Next we have locker rent rupees 3,050 outstanding for the year 15-16. This is previous year outstanding amount 3,050 rupees. This is deducted. Okay, this is deducted, and 1,500 for 2016. This one is added. Locker rent we have here. See, receipt side, locker rent 17,050 is there. Last year locker rent amount or outstanding amount is there, no? That is 3,050. This is deducted. Current year must be added. That is 1,500 rupees must be added. Next we have salary outstanding for the year 2016-17. Current year outstanding. That's why it is added to salary. Next, opening stock of printing and stationery 2,000 and closing stock of printing and stationery is 3,000 for the year 16-17. So printing and stationery. Payment side, we have salary, electricity bill, food stuff for restaurants, telephone bill. For that we have outstanding amount of subscription for periodicals. This is a payment. Printing and stationery is that. This is current year purchased printing and stationery, that is 13,000 rupees. So for the printing and stationery opening balance, we need to add that purchased amount, means how much we paid for the purchases, that is added, and closing stock is that is deducted. Okay, so on 1st April 2016 other balances were as under. Okay, means this is the opening balance. This is opening balance. Furniture, building and sports fund. If a depreciation is there, then we need to consider this one, and also depreciation must be deducted from this amount, so that we can get the closing balances of furniture, building and sports funds. Here we have depreciation for furniture, building at 12.5% and 5% respectively, so that we need to calculate. At the end we need to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet. Okay, so here we have printing and stationery 13,000. For that we have adjustment. Sports expenses, sports related expenses are there. For that also we need to make some adjustment. Secretary's honorarium, that is 8% of investment, 1 lakh rupees, and balance carried on cash in hand and cash at bank closing balance. This is recorded in the balance sheet. So whatever the payments are there of current, that is related to current year, that is recorded in the income, that is income and expenditure accounts, expenditure side, and receipts are there, no, that is recorded in the income side of income and expenditure account. So credit side, whatever we have, it is recorded debit side, whatever we have, that is recorded credit side. Okay. Let me start the problem solution. So this is about question. Now we'll start this solving the problem. First we'll take up, see, here we have income and expenditure account for the year ending March 31, 2017. Okay. First of all, we'll start up with expenditure side. Expenditure side we have, you can observe payment side. Payment side, the entries are made in the expenditure side of income and expenditure account. Okay. So salaries, how much we have? Salaries we have 24,000. For that we have an adjustment. Salary outstanding for the current year. You can observe here 2016, that is current year. That's why I'll write salaries to salaries. Salaries, how much we have? 24,000. For that we will add up current year outstanding amount. So add outstanding for the current year. Okay, outstanding for the current year. Current year, how much we have? Outstanding amount 4,000 rupees. So 4,000 rupees. Add this 24 plus 4, that is equal to 28,000. Next we have electric bill. Electric bill, how much we have? 21,000. For that we don't have any adjustment. That's why we can write it directly. Electric bill, how much? 35,000 rupees. Okay. Next one is telephone bill. Next one is telephone bill. Telephone bill, how much? 35,000. We have an adjustment. Okay. Telephone bill outstanding for the year 2016-17 means current year outstanding. That's why we can add the 2,000 rupees to telephone bill. Telephone bill, how much we have? 35,000. For that we'll add outstanding for the current year. Okay. How much outstanding for this year is? 2,000 rupees. So I'll add that one. You can observe the adjustment. 35,000 plus 2,000 is 37,000. Okay. Next one is subscription for periodicals. Subscription for periodicals is 14,500. This is also payment. That's why expenditure side. Subscription for periodicals. How much? 14,500 rupees. Okay. Next one is printing and stationery. For printing and stationery, we have adjustment. Printing and stationery, here they gave 15,000 rupees, but opening balance is there. That's why we'll write printing and stationery. How much we have? Printing and stationery amount 13,000 here we have, and the opening balance of printing and stationery is Adjustment number 5, you can observe here, opening stock of printing and stationery 2000 and closing stock is 3000 rupees. So opening balance, is how much? 2000 rupees. After that, as we observed in the receipt and payment account, the purchases are made. That's why purchases or addition you can write. Purchases how much? 13,000 is there. That's why I'll add up that one also. For 13,000 plus 2,000 is 15,000. And next we have closing stock. As already I told you, opening stock for the opening balance, for that we'll add purchases and 15,000 we got. Now we will deduct closing stock, closing balance of printing and stationery. Okay, see, closing balance how much? Closing balance is 3,000 rupees. So 3,000 will deduct 15 minus 3,000 how much? 12,000 rupees, isn't it? So we'll write 12,000 rupees. Next one is sports expenses. As you can observe here, sports expenses 50,000 is given in the in receipt and payment account, and also we have opening balance. We have opening balance, that is 15,000. Sports fund is there, no? For sports fund, how much we have? 15,000. In addition to that, we spent 50,000 rupees. We have sports fund 15,000 and we spent 50,000 for sports expenses, and also we have donation for sports fund which is received 25,000 rupees. So that is also considered. Okay. So sports expenses, that is 50,000 we have, that is current year sports expenses. For that we will, from that we'll deduct opening balance, means already we spent 50,000, in that opening balance is there, okay, that is opening expenses, or you can write opening balance. We'll write opening balance. Okay, opening balance, that is 15,000. As already I observed, here we have in the adjustment number 6 we have sports fund 15,000. Okay, that will take up. After that, another thing is that donation for sports fund, this is 25,000 rupees, that is also considered. Sports expense 50,000 we made, opening balance 15,000 is there, less donation fund. Donation, this is a donation for specific purpose, means for sports fund. Donation for sports fund which is received. Okay, because it is there in the receipt side. You can observe here, receipt side we have, I think you are not getting that, here you can observe donation for sports fund, how much? 25,000 is there, no? This is receipt side. Okay, receipt side we have that this item, and here we have sports expenses 50,000. From the sports expenses we are deducting opening balance and also the donation received from for a specific purpose, that is sports fund purpose. Okay, so donation for sports fund is how much? 25,000. So 25,000 plus 15,000, that is 40,000 is deducted from 50,000 expenses made. So balance how much? We have 10,000 which is spent. Okay, this much amount we spent, that is 10,000 rupees. From totally sports expenses is spent on the for sports purpose, that is current year, and this opening balance is there, that's why we will deduct that, and the donation for special fund, that is a fund, no, that is also deducted 10,000 rupees. After that we have secretary's honorarium, means for honoring the secretary we are providing 30,000 rupees. That's why it is also expenditure for us. Secretary's How much? 30,000 rupees. So secretary's honorarium is 30,000 rupees. See, I wrote here. So from sports expenses we deducted opening balance, and after that donation for sports fund is 25,000 is deducted, and also secretary's honorarium, that is 30,000, is recorded here. This is deducted. After that, whatever the balance is there, that is recorded in the amount column, and secretary's honorarium 30,000 is recorded. Okay. Now another thing is that, as you already solved in the last classes, there we recorded depreciation, that is non-cash expense. In the income and expenditure account, we need to record non-cash expenses also. In the adjustment, we have depreciation. See here, depreciate furniture and building at 12.5% and 5%. Furniture we have 1 lakh rupees, and building rupees 6,50,000 rupees. So 12.5% and 5% we need to calculate. 12.5% and 5% on 1 lakh and 6,50,000. That we will calculate now itself. Okay. So to depreciation on furniture, depreciation on furniture at 12.5%, that is here. Before calculating that, another thing I want to mention, important thing, that is furniture we have 1 lakh rupees, but the thing is that here we have one entry, that is receipt side. Okay, see, in the receipt side, sale of furniture, book value rupees 8,000, that is 10,000, like that they mentioned. Means 1 lakh rupees furniture we have, in that 8,000 portion is sold. So how much we have now? The remaining furniture balance or furniture account balance is 1 lakh minus 8,000, that is 92,000 rupees. So on 92,000 we need to calculate the depreciation. That's why I will calculate here 1 lakh minus 8,000. Okay. 1 lakh minus 8,000 into 12.5%. That is equal to 11,500 rupees. Another entry is there, that is to building, that is building value. How much we have? We have building 6,50,000 rupees building we have. So 6,50,000 on that 5% we will calculate. That comes to 32,500 rupees. Okay. $6,50,000 into 5%, that is equal to 32,500. 32,500 plus 11,500, 44,000 rupees. Okay, this is depreciation amount. Now I will move towards income side. In the income side, we will record the receipts. Okay, see, receipt side we have members subscription, and next we have sale of furniture, next sale of food stuff. All these items we will record now. I think you can see this one. Okay, so here by members subscription, by members subscription, members subscription, how much we have? Here we have current year transaction. As you know, in the income and expenditure account, we record only current year transaction. That's why 2016-17, this is a current year. Current year subscription, how much? 1 lakh rupees. Okay, current year subscription, how much? 1 lakh rupees. That we will record. Here we have one adjustment, adjustment number 1. See, in the adjustment number 1, already I told you 225 members 500 each means how much, whatever the amount, 1,12,500 rupees, whatever amount we'll get, that is deduct, from that amount we need to deduct 1 lakh rupees. Okay, we need to deduct 1 lakh rupees, then we'll get the outstanding amount. So current year amount, total amount, how much? Member subscription, total member subscription is 1,12,500. But the thing is that in the receipt and payment account they only give the information of the current year, that is only 1 lakh rupees. Okay, 1 lakh rupees they gave the information. Here you can observe 1 lakh rupees they gave, but the thing is that current year subscription amount is 1,12,500 rupees, but they gave 1 lakh rupees. Now we'll calculate the same thing, that is in the adjustment number 1 we have 225 members, 500 each subscription, means that is outstanding amount, whatever the remaining amount will be there, no, that is outstanding for the current year. Okay, so current year 225 into 500, that is equal to 1,12,500. So 1,12,500 is the current year subscription. From that we'll deduct 1 lakh rupees which is given, means outstanding amount is there, no, that is also included in this adjustment number 1. So adjustment number 1, from that we got 12,500 rupees outstanding amount, that we will record here. Okay, whenever outstanding amount is there for any subscription or any revenue or expenditure, that is added, isn't it? So we'll add that much amount, that is 12,500 rupees. So we'll get 1,12,000 rupees 500. Okay, 1,12,500 rupees will get. After that, another thing I told you, that is here. Yeah. Here we can observe 8,000 rupees furniture is sold for rupees 10,000 rupees. 8,000 and 10,000 rupees means there we have difference, no. 8,000 costing furniture is sold for rupees 10,000 means there we have profit. So profit on sale of which asset? Furniture. So we have profit, that is 10,000 minus 8,000, that is equal to 2,000 rupees. Okay, this is the profit. 10,000 minus 8,000, that is equal to 2,000 rupees. This is the profit which we need to record now. That's why by profit on sale of furniture, because we sold furniture more than the cost of that asset. Okay, 10,000 minus 8,000, that is book value, that is equal to 2,000 rupees. That we will record in the last column. Okay, after that, as we have the information, that is already we recorded sale of furniture. Next we have sale of foodstuff, rupees 1 lakh rupees, sale of old periodicals and newspaper, that is 3,200. For this we don't have any adjustment, but for food stuff we have adjustment, that is 1 lakh rupees. For that we have a adjustment. See, in the payment side we have one thing, that is subscription for periodicals is there, and here we have food stuff for restaurant, isn't it? For food stuff for the restaurant means forever the food stuff we purchase, for that we made the payment, that is 60,000 rupees. And in the receipt side we have sale of food stuff. We sold 1 lakh rupees food stuff, but also we have food stuff expenditures, means we made the payment also. So 60,000 must be deducted from 1 lakh rupees. That's why here by sale of food stuff, okay, food stuff we sold for rupees 1 lakh rupees. This is income. From that we need to deduct expenses made, expenses for food stuff, that is rupees 60,000 rupees, which is given in the payment side. Okay, from the payment side we took this one, so we'll get some amount, that is 40,000 rupees balance. Okay, sale after selling the food stuff we got 40,000 rupees balance when we spend some amount, that is 60,000 rupees we spend. Next we have buy sale of old newspaper sold, and we got for that 3,200 rupees. Okay, after selling the newspaper we got 3,200 rupees. And next we have buy hire of ground used for marriage. This is you have in the in receipt side. Hire of ground used for marriage, that is 48,750 rupees. This one is receipt, that's why it is recorded in the income side. Another thing is there, here you have locker rent 17,050 rupees. This is receipt, no? This is income, that is also recorded here. Before that we'll write by the higher ground used for marriage, that is 48,750 rupees. We don't have any adjustment. Next we have locker rent. Locker rent we received is 17,050 rupees. Okay, 17,050 rupees locker rent we have. For that we have outstanding amount. You can observe here, locker rent 3,050 outstanding for the year 15-16, and current year outstanding is 1,500. That adjustment we will do. Last year adjustment, that is 3,050 rupees, that is deducted, and current year amount 1,500 is added. Okay, locker rent 17,050, add outstanding for current year, that is 1,500. 17,050 plus 1,500 is 18,550 rupees. Okay, less outstanding for last year, that is 3,050 rupees. So 3,050 will deduct from 18,550. The answer will be 15,500. Okay, after deducting this amount we will get 15,500 rupees. This is the end of this income and expenditure account. Now we will balance and whether we will earn we will get surplus or deficit, that we will find out. First we will need to make the total of income side, after that expenditure side. See here, salary outstanding is added for 24,000, that is 4,000 added, 28,000 we got. Electricity bill you need to mention another time, 21,000. I wrote maybe telephone bill amount is wrote here, but now I corrected, that is 21,000, and telephone bill 35,000 rupees. For that outstanding amount is added, that is 37,000 rupees, and subscription for periodicals is recorded, and printing and stationery next we recorded. For that adjustment is done. Opening balance, for that purchases and closing balances are added and deducted. Then we got 12,000. Finally, the total will be 2,21,950. Credit side total means income side total is 2,21,950, and the surplus we got, that is 25,450. After deducting 28,000, 21,000 and all these amount till 44,000. Okay, the surplus will be 25,450. Further we will calculate we are going to prepare opening balance sheet and also closing balance sheet of this entertainment club. Okay, now we will prepare opening balance sheet, where we will record all the opening assets, all the balances of all the assets, and also we will find out the capital fund, because we don't have the capital fund. Without capital fund we can't prepare the closing balance sheet. That's why now we are preparing the opening balance sheet. Here we will record all the opening balances of all the assets, and here we will record opening balances of liabilities. Here you can observe we have building 6,50,000 which is given in the adjustment, and furniture also After that, opening stock of printing and stationery, that is 2000 rupees is there. You can observe the question. There you have 2000 rupees printing and stationery, which is given in the adjustment number 5, opening stock of printing and stationery, that is 2000 rupees. From that we got this amount. And outstanding locker rent 3050, which is also there in the adjustment number 3, and outstanding subscription 15,000 is there. No, this is the current year subscription, which is given in the adjustment number 1. After that, cash at bank and cash in hand is there, that is in the receipt and payment accounts. Closing balance account. Closing balance, this is recorded here, that is 60,000 and 27,500. Another thing is that sports fund 15,000 rupees is there, no, that is also recorded here, which is given in the opening balances, which is given in the adjustment number 6. Adjustment number 6, building furniture is that is recorded here, and sports fund is also we got from that. As you know, funds are recorded in the liability side, like donations here recorded, that's why it is recorded here. And capital fund, that is found by balancing both the sides, means that asset side total will get, that is 8,57,550. Okay, the total of asset side is 8,57,550 rupees. The same will be written here because we are balancing, and after that we'll deduct this much amount. 8,57,550 rupees is the asset side total. From that we'll deduct 15,000. Whatever the balance will get, that is 8,42,550 rupees. That is balancing figure. So asset side total you need to make. After that, after totaling asset side items, will deduct 15,000 rupees, which is recorded liability side, and the remaining balance is 8,42,550 rupees, which is treated as capital fund, and it is a balancing figure, because for balancing we need to calculate capital fund, and this is the amount which is needed for preparing closing balance sheet. This is about opening balance sheet. Now we will prepare closing balance sheet of entertainment club. Okay, here you can observe the closing balance sheet. As we already recorded cash in hand, that is 21,500, and cash at bank 45,000. This is the amount which is there in the receipt and payment account. There the closing balance is 21,000 and 45,000 rupees, 21,500 and 45,000 rupees. This is the closing balance of receipt and payment account. It means that is the closing balance of cash account and bank account. So that is recorded already. Okay, now we are going to record the subscriptions which is outstanding. As you know, subscription outstanding is the asset. That's why subscription outstanding or outstanding subscription, as you can observe in the adjustment number 1, there we have the adjustment where 15,000 rupees is there. How much is there? 15,000 rupees is there. This is 31st March 2016. Means outstanding amount, total outstanding amount is 15,000. But the thing is that current year outstanding amount is only 12,500 rupees, which is given or which is already calculated in the income and expenditure accounts credit side, that is 225 into 500 rupees, 12,500 rupees. So this is current year subscription outstanding. That's why we are separating that, and we are going to record the same thing, that is 2015 and 15-16. For that year's subscription amount is 15,000 rupees total outstanding amount. In that current year outstanding amount is deducted, that the amount we will get, we got 2,500 rupees, and this year outstanding amount is 2016-17, that is 15,000. In that 12,500 we deducted, 2,500 we already recorded, means this 12,500 rupees is there. No, that is current year subscription outstanding. So total amount outstanding is 15,000. After that we'll record outstanding locker rent, that is 1,500. Current year outstanding locker rent is recorded. You can record here outstanding locker rent, that is 1500 rupees. Okay, 1500 rupees we got from the adjustment number 3. Next one we are going to record is printing and stationery. Printing and stationery. As you know, in the printing and stationery we have closing balance, which is already we recorded, that we are going to record now. In the opening income and expenditure account, now we are recording that in the balance sheet, that is 3000 rupees. Here you can observe adjustment number 5, printing and stationery 3000 for the year 2016-17. So 2016-17, for that year the printing and stationery's amount closing balance is, that is 3000 rupees. Now we'll record that printing and stationery. You can write it as closing in the bracket, that is 3000 rupees. As you know, for every adjustment we need to make 2 entries, or in 2 places we record that, so that is recorded. 3000 rupees is recorded. Further we are going to record furniture. The opening balance is 1 lakh rupees, and in addition to that we also recorded in the receipt and payment account we have sale of furniture, that is 8000 rupees furniture sold for rupees 10,000 rupees, that we need to record. And also in the income and expenditure account we calculated furniture depreciation, that is 11,500, that is deducted. Okay, and also in the building we will deduct 32,500 rupees. So now the entry is made for furniture. So the furniture's opening balance, which is given in the opening balance sheet and also in the adjustment number 6, okay, that is 1 lakh rupees. Now we'll deduct the sold goods, which is 8,000 rupees, sold furniture, or you can write it as sales also, sold or sales. Okay, how much we sold? The 8,000 rupees costing furniture is sold, that's why we'll deduct 8,000 from 1 lakh rupees, that is the balance will be 92,000 rupees. After that we are going to deduct depreciation amount. After calculating depreciation amount, we got furniture depreciation is 11,500 rupees and building depreciation is 32,500. So we are recording only furniture's depreciation now. That's why we are deducting 11,500 rupees. After deducting 11,500 rupees from 92,000, the balance will be 80,500. Okay. Next asset is building. Building value, opening balance is, here we have building 6,50,000 in the opening balance, that is there. So 6,50,000, and also in the adjustment number 6. So less depreciation. Depreciation amount how much? 32,500. Much more adjustment is not there, that's why I will deduct this one, and the remaining balance is recorded here, 6,17,500 rupees. Next one is 8% investment. 8% investment. In the receipt and payments accounts, payment side we have 8% investment, that is 1 lakh rupees. So that is recorded because this is the closing balance of investment. That's why we are recording this one in the closing balance sheet instead of in the opening balance sheet. Opening balance sheet, that is not recorded because the closing date is given. That's why we are recording in the closing balance sheet. So the investment is 1 lakh rupees. Okay. After that we need to make the total. The total will be 8,84,000 rupees. Now in the liability side we will record all the entries. As you can observe the opening balance sheet, from the opening balance sheet, we got the capital fund, that is 8,42,550 rupees. For this, we need to add surplus. After that, much more liabilities are there, that is recorded in the liability side. So now we are going to record the capital fund. Capital fund, how much? 8 lakh. For that we have to make some addition. That's why 8,42,550 rupees in this column. Add the surplus amount. We can observe here surplus amount we have 25,450 rupees, which is calculated from the income and expenditure account. Means by preparing that we got that amount. So surplus amount how much? 25,450, that is added, and the amount is 8,68,000 rupees. This is the amount which we got after adding the capital surplus to capital fund. So capital fund is 8,68,000 rupees. After that, outstanding expenses are there, no? It is also recorded, that is outstanding expenses. In the adjustment you can observe the telephone bill outstanding, salary outstanding is there, telephone bill outstanding, this is all outstanding amount, okay. That is 2,000 rupees, and also salary which is outstanding, that's why we are recording, that is 4,000 rupees. Total outstanding expense is 6,000 rupees. Next, subscription received in advance. As you know, when the subscription or incomes are received in advance, then it is recorded in the liability side. Subscription received in advance, that is 2017 and 18th year, means next year, that is in advance we received that amount. So that amount is 10,000 rupees, okay. Here you can observe all the adjustments we did, and the income and expenditure is ready. After that, opening balance sheet is also we did. Now we prepared closing balance sheet, and now we can make the total. The total will be same amount, that is 8,84,000 rupees. This is the end of today's problem. First of all, you need to read the question, understand, plan. After that, prepare the accounts. As you know, here in this question, we don't have the opening balance or opening capital fund. That's why we prepared opening balance sheet also. If capital fund is given directly, there is no need to prepare the opening balance sheet. Okay, this is the end of this problem. Thank you for watching.